Mm-hmm. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on what time zone you're in or what time you're watching this video. Today we're back with a new artist to the channel, Noah Kahan. I was told to watch this because I would love it. So I'm here to test to see if that's true. But apparently it is chock full of meaning and it is beautiful, is the way that I was told. So I'm excited. I hope that you are too. Without further ado, love you all. Let's jump right in, shall we? Let's go. Stick season.
As you promised me that I was more than all the miles combined, you must have had yourself a change of heart like halfway through the drive, because your voice trailed off exactly as you passed my exit sign. Kept on driving straight and left our future to the right. Now I'm stuck between my anger and the blame that I can't face, and memories or something even smoking weed does not replace. And I am terrified of weather, cause I see you when it rains. Doc told me to travel, but there's COVID on the planes, and I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks, and I...
Holy smokes! What a voice! There's like a purity to his voice, but like an innocence mixed with sadness, mixed with like confusion. Holy smokes! And I love the metaphor. Like, I love that we're talking about like a relationship as like an avenue of life, a road of life, and literally it's like the decisions that you make, but then think about the paths that are forged in your life. It's almost like a road. And he's saying that ultimately, like, I thought you would take my exit and be with me forever, and that we'd, you know, live our life together, and thought that would be our road. But you passed that road and kept going and left me there waiting, right at the exit where I was hoping you'd meet me. Wow, holy smokes. And there was that like da-da-da that he went down. Oh, that sounded so nice. His voice is just angelic. And then I really like the idea of like, I'm trying to get over you. Like I'm not, like, the only thing that seems to work is kind of, and it doesn't even work properly, is kind of getting my mind off of you using drugs or drinks. And then the doctor told me I should travel, but I can't do that because it's COVID, and you feel trapped in your own emotions, and you're kind of stuck there both mentally and physically, which is so crazy. And it's, oh my God. Wow. Okay. Wow. What a voice. I'm just, wow.
But there's COVID on the plains, and I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks. And I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed, and it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas, and I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now you're tire tracks and one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half, but that'll have to do.
I'm split in half, but that'll have to do. And think about that in terms of like, it was your better half, right? It's your better half that you lost. So now you're split in half, where you feel like you're ruptured, broken on the inside, but also the half that you thought was your counterpart, that's the half that you lost. And it's left you feeling like half, but that'll have to do, because that's all you can do in this moment. Oh my God, dude. Wow. Holy. Wow, this is poetry. This is amazing. Oh my God. I was not prepared for that. I also feel like I love the retro aspect of the video, because it feels like we're getting a grainy, you know, like old-timey video, and it's like the memories that he's replaying in his head. And then I would imagine that these places where he's appearing are the places that were significant to him, but it's the road that this person who you're with no longer takes. And I also love that he includes like, I saw your mom, but she pretended I don't exist. And it's almost like that's also what you do, right? You left me behind, and now you almost act like I don't exist. So then, of course, your mom's going to do the same thing because she feels like she has to. And it hurts. That hurts. And it's something you think about, even though it's completely like not logical, but it's completely expected to happen. Even seeing that happen, especially if it's someone who maybe you got to like know through your relationship, leaving you as well. It's you're losing more than just your significant other. You're losing this other family that you thought you were inheriting. Holy smokes. Wow. Wow.
Your tire tracks in one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half, but that'll have to do.
Wow.
So I thought that if I piled something good and all my bad, that I could cancel out the darkness I inherited from Dad. No, I am no longer funny, cause I missed the way you laughed. You once called me forever, now you still can't call me back, and I love.
Man, I feel like I haven't paused this much in a while, and like I try not to, but like I don't want to forget these lyrics. So I really like how he talks about like I'm trying to cancel out the bad in me, but like I inherited so much from my dad, and it's like maybe he had an unhealthy relationship with his father, and maybe also there was some lack of love, right? Like, and that's kind of how what led up to the broken relationship, which is like he's almost like understanding that it's not just you, it's also me that may have made some errors that have led to the breaking of this relationship, which is such a powerful idea because it's like self-reflection in that moment. And that's what's leading him back here. I have to go back to the second. Jesus, man. Wow. I'm so sorry. I'm enamored. Wow.
Good and all my bad, that I could cancel out the darkness I inherited from Dad. No, I am no longer funny, cause I missed the way you laughed. You once called me forever, now you still can't call me back.
Oh my god. Once called me forever, but you still can't now you can't call me back. It's like this is the person that you thought you'd be with forever, but now you don't even hear from them anymore. It almost feels like you don't exist, which goes back to how the way that he was talking about the mom of the person you were with. But that thing, like I used to be funny, but now I'm not funny anymore because I don't have your laugh. That's twofold, because one is like you, in a lot of ways, the humor that you had was acknowledged by this person you were with, and that made you feel like you were funny. But on the other side of that, it's also that like with this person gone, you just don't have it in you to be funny anymore. You're just always sad. And that's it's something that we can associate with, because when you lose someone significant to you, someone so important, it genuinely, one, feels like a part of you is gone, but two, it feels like they took the happiness with them. And that's why you're left with this hollowness, this shell of what you used to be. And so even though you used to be funny, you don't feel that way anymore, just because you just don't have it in you to keep being funny. And maybe you do. Maybe you are still funny, but you don't see it because that person who acknowledged it is no longer there, and the person you want to be funny for is no longer there for you to tell these jokes to or to be humorous with. Noah! God, dude, wow. Holy smokes.
Call me back, and I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks, and I saw your mom. She forgot that I existed, and it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas, and I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now
oh my god. Oh my god.
One pair of shoes, and I'm split in half, but that'll have to do.
Dude, his vocal control is so nice, but I love that I'll dream of a version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Because it's like, it's you, the version of you that I know didn't stay with me. So I know that version, the person that you are now, is not someone who I can be with. But if I dream of this other version, I know it doesn't actually exist because it's not you. So even though I have these fond ideas and fond possibilities, it's never going to happen because that person's not actually who you are. And so I've lost you, but in a way I'm not losing you because I still have these dreams that we were left with, these ideas of the future that we hoped for. And so in a way, you're not gone from me. You've just changed, and it's now a mental association that I have with you as opposed to being with you in person. Holy smokes, man. Holy smokes. And all the imagery.
Oh, they don't have to do.
Wow.
Half was you.
Oh, that smile.
I hope this pain's just passing through, but I doubt missed the season of the sticks, and I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed.
Wow.
And it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas, and I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now your tire tracks in one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half. That'll have to do, have to do.
Vocally, lyrically, musically, what an amazing song. I also really like. There's things that I'm hearing back now. Like obviously when you're listening to the first time, it's really hard to catch everything. But like, there's just so much I want to talk about, and I still keep hearing new stuff in the chorus. And one of the things is like, now your tire tracks and a pair of shoes, where it's like, it's almost like you left so fast. It feels like you left tracks in how fast you left. But also like, it's that same idea that we went back to at the start, where it's like you took a different road of life, and so when you walked away, you took yourself and went on a different path in your vehicle of life. What wonderful imagery. And then he says, I think he said pain just passing through, like a stranger wandering through. You almost hope that it's just a fleeting feeling and that it's just a person passing through the town, as opposed to staying where you are on your exit of life. Noah Kahan. Come on. Holy smokes. That was phenomenal. I need to check out more Noah, clearly, because this was amazing. This was brilliant. Wow, this was poetry and music. Wonderful. Wow. Okay, I am enamored. I think that was fantastic. I hope that you also enjoyed. Wow, hope that your week is better than your day, your month is better than your week, your year is better than your month. Love you all. We need to check out more Noah, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Holy smokes. As soon as I ended, I looked at the screen. I was like, stick season. I forgot to talk about stick season, but I really like that as a metaphor too, because like season of sticks, I think basically means that it's like when the leaves have fallen, and so there's no more growth, there's no more new growth, and you almost feel like you're stuck in this limbo between the like happiness of summer, and we're entering winter, right? Where it's literally fall, where everything is falling apart, and that's where we're at in mentally. And then I also like how kind of at the end there, I forgot to mention it, but like the light starts dimming in one of the shots where it goes like daylight, midday, afternoon, evening, and it's like that's how it feels. It's like we're transitioning through these emotions of sorrow. Wow. Okay, this is officially it. I'm gonna stop now. Make sure that your week is better than your day, your month is better than your week, and your year is better than your month. Wow.